Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's literally changing the landscape of an entire nation. We're talking about Elon Musk, SpaceX, and how their revolutionary Starlink service is transforming the Philippines. Is it all blue skies and high-speed internet, or are there some storm clouds on the horizon? Let's find out. Picture this. It's 2023 and the Philippines makes a groundbreaking announcement. It becomes the very first country in all of Southeast Asia to welcome Starlink, SpaceX's ambitious satellite internet service. This wasn't just another tech launch, it was a promise of high-speed, reliable internet for millions living in areas that traditional telecom companies had, for years, found too difficult or unprofitable to reach. We're talking about remote islands, mountainous regions, and rural communities that have been on the wrong side of the digital divide for far too long. Fast forward to mid-2025, and the progress is tangible. Over 30,000 Starlink user terminals, those sleek little satellite dishes, have been deployed across the archipelago. This rapid rollout wasn't a solo effort. SpaceX forged crucial partnerships with local companies like Data Lake Inc. and, importantly, collaborated with key government bodies. The Department of Information and Communications Technology, or DICT, and the Philippine Space Agency, PhilSA, have been instrumental in this push. The mission is clear: to bridge the digital divide. But what does that actually mean for the average person? It means students in far-flung barrios can finally access online educational resources that kids in the city take for granted. It means small businesses can connect to a global marketplace. And critically, in a country frequently visited by typhoons, it means improved disaster response. When terrestrial communication lines go down, satellite connectivity can be a literal lifesaver for coordination and rescue efforts. This is about more than just faster streaming. It's about leveling the playing field and creating opportunities where they didn't exist before. But Elon Musk's vision for the Philippines extends far beyond just internet connectivity. Hold on to your hats, because we're talking about rockets. SpaceX is actively exploring the possibility of building a launch pad right in Mindanao. Think about the implications of that for a moment. If this plan comes to fruition, the Philippines could transform into a major hub for space exploration and satellite deployment in Asia. This isn't science fiction. It's a strategic move that could catapult the nation onto the global stage of the space industry. The economic ripple effects would be enormous. A project of this scale would create thousands of high-tech jobs, from engineers and technicians to support staff. It would require massive infrastructure development, stimulating local economies and attracting a new wave of investment. Suddenly, the Philippines wouldn't just be a consumer of space technology. It would be a key player in creating it, and the Philippine government is rolling out the red carpet. They're not just passively watching this happen, they're actively encouraging it. They've enacted progressive legislation like the Create More law, which offers attractive tax incentives to high-tech industries. making the country a more appealing destination for companies like SpaceX. Furthermore, the Connected Dong Pinoy Act is designed to cut through the red tape, simplifying the notoriously complex regulatory processes in the telecommunications sector. It is a clear signal to the world. The Philippines is open for business and ready to embrace the future. This synergy between private innovation and government support is the secret sauce that could fuel a new era of economic growth. Now, let's get real for a moment. While the headlines are exciting, the on-the-ground experience for many Starlink users in the Philippines hasn't been entirely smooth sailing. If you browse through online forums and social media, you'll find a growing number of user reports highlighting some significant challenges. Service outages, or beta downtime as it's sometimes called, can be a major frustration, especially for those who rely on the internet for their work or education. Another common complaint is latency, or the delay it takes for data to travel from the user to the satellite and back. While Starlink is a giant leap forward from older satellite technologies, users have reported that latency can sometimes be higher than expected, affecting real-time applications like online gaming or video conferencing. These are the technical growing pains of deploying a brand new, globe-spanning satellite constellation. But perhaps the biggest hurdle for many is the cost. On top of user-side issues, SpaceX has faced its own set of regulatory challenges. Expanding the ground infrastructure, like building the crucial ground stations or gateways that connect the satellites to the global internet, isn't as simple as just buying land. In the Philippines, this requires a congressional franchise, a process that can be lengthy and complex. These regulatory hurdles have, to some extent, slowed down the pace of Starlink's expansion and its ability to improve service reliability across the country. It's a reminder that even for a company as disruptive as SpaceX, navigating local laws and bureaucracy is a critical part of the journey. So, what does the future hold? Despite the challenges, the long-term outlook for SpaceX's involvement in the Philippines is overwhelmingly positive. These initiatives are poised to be significant contributors to the nation's economic growth and technological advancement for years to come. Let's circle back to the potential launch pad in Mindanao. This isn't just about national pride. Becoming a spacefaring nation, even as a launch location, would attract a cascade of international investments. It would foster a local ecosystem of aerospace startups, research institutions, and specialized manufacturing. The Philippines could become a leader, a true powerhouse in the burgeoning space economy of Southeast Asia, beyond the rockets and stars. The ongoing collaborations between SpaceX, the government, and local businesses will continue to strengthen the country's digital backbone. As the Starlink network matures, we can expect to see service reliability improve and, hopefully, more tiered pricing options that make it accessible to a wider audience. The impact on education, e-commerce, telemedicine, and disaster resilience will only grow stronger, creating a more connected and resilient nation. In conclusion, Elon Musk's ventures, spearheaded by Starlink, are undeniably playing a transformative role in the Philippines. It's a complex story with hurdles of affordability and regulation, but the potential benefits are immense. We're witnessing a unique moment where improved connectivity, pioneering technological leaps, and strategic economic development are all converging. The journey is just beginning, and it's going to be fascinating to watch how this partnership between a tech giant and a vibrant, developing nation unfolds. What do you think? Are you a Starlink user in the Philippines? What has your experience been like? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one.